Okay, here we go once more time to the final chapter, which is of course the Space Zone. As you can see, everything's unlocked now. All I need to do is get that final ruby to get the good ending and unlock hard mode. The reason I've put Super Boris on this screen is kind of, it's a little hint, because if you collect all the gems throughout the game, the super gems, you get the proper ending. And you have to be Super Boris. I'll show you in the last level. Hopefully it won't give me too much problems in this chapter. This is quite a difficult chapter. I mean, this level, I love this level, but I don't think others will. You're definitely not going to do it first time. I'm really happy with the tile set that I made for this chapter. It looks very Mega Man 5, Starman. One of my favourite Robot Masters is Starman. I thought this would happen again. Here we go, welcome to chapter 8. It's a tricky one. And you've got to go quick on this one to get the lightning, so the plasma doesn't get you. And this one, you've just got to know where to go. Airwalking. That's that one. This one, if you go really quick, you'll miss that spike. Should get all your timing nicely. Yeah, you might want to drop that spike first. Whoa, this one is a really hard part. I'm supposed to jump the other way. Never mind. I was expecting that to happen. I'm actually doing it completely wrong. I know what to do now. My mind went blank for a second. I definitely need to get all those rubies. Again, it's another parody to Sonic with the Chaos Emeralds, and you collect all them, and you turn into a bit of lag. Nearly screwed me over there. You turn into what you do. You need to get the timing right for that one. I'll show you why if I manage to do it. You can actually jump from the first platform to the mine platform, but you don't want to hit the mine platform. So you can do it like that, and then jump back up, and then that's it. That's what we want to do. Okay. I mean, the ruby's not particularly difficult to get in this level. It's just an extra bit of hassle for the level. This one can be a real pain in the... Right. I'm not 100% happy with the sprites for those plasmas, but I couldn't really think of how I could make them much better, to be honest. You can tell what they are, I think. This is the hardest bit. Oh, I can't believe it screwed me. Oh, so close. Again, this bit is another tricky bit, getting it just right. Yeah, I thought I'd hit that spike. Originally it turned into Boris on this part, but I took that out. I'm not going to jinx myself just yet, but I made that bit look a lot easier than it is. Obviously these disappearing platforms are one of my favourite mechanics in Mega Man, so that's ideas taken from that. Some nasty little jumps there. And this bit is really quite tricky, this part. No. I've never done that. Never mind. I just knew that going for it there was the wrong time, so aliens. He causes some problems. Right. There we go. This is the second last level, so again, it's going quicker than I expected. Although this level's hard, I'm happy with the overall end result of it and the design. The reason I put this little block here is so that you can, when you do that, you can move left and Boris doesn't fall. That part's just a case of getting the timing right. And this bit, you've got to keep an eye on both of them, because if you don't manage to get up there with Boris, you can lose Petrie if you keep the hold of the button. Again, the best part to do is concentrate on Boris for this section. Yeah, and then you really got to be careful. You got to keep an eye on Boris to jump up and not hit the spikes on the roof with Petrie. This will be really tricky. There we go. Right, and again, I've blocked Boris in there, so the idea is to do that, and then you can press left and Boris won't come out. You've got to keep an eye on both of them there. The gem is, you've got the gem basically. There's no way you can miss that gem unless you just couldn't be bothered to get it. I'll keep Petrie in there just so he's a bit more safe. But, oh man, I just can't believe that just happened. I definitely thought that I was done there. Never mind. It's all about the timing of this jump. Should be good to go there, yeah. It's all about just getting used to the controls of this double thing. This is like the hardest challenge as far as the double levels are concerned, definitely. I'm used to it now. You just get used to keeping an eye on them both. You gotta think, Petrie's kind of perched when he's on there. He won't move when he's like that. So you gotta try and take advantage of that. Hopefully I won't screw this jump up. Which I did. Okay. I'll keep Petrie there a second until that alien gets out of the way. Petrie in the air so he doesn't hit the alien, and there we go, final level of the game. And this is a very challenging level with lots of tricky jumps. This is the way that you're supposed to go, but if I fail like I did, I'm going to show you what else you can do. It's kind of a pixel perfect jump and it's a bit of a cheat, but land on there. But then that can happen, that's the downside. You can't explain how difficult that jump is until you do it yourself. You gotta get the timing right with this one. Should be about now, yeah. Oh, right. My little way of doing this is to, oh god, I thought I was dead. Just go on the bottom one. Now I can click the final super gem and there we go. Gotta do this and then it's the end. And I'll literally give you just enough seconds to do this as well. Just one jump will get you there with that one. You've got to do one jump and then got to jump really late on that one. It's really tricky to get that gem. There you go. That was a really good run. I had 7 seconds left. Now it's just the final little ending bit. I would have loved some more nice artwork for here, but again, there's nothing I could have really done about it. I couldn't get anyone to help me. So this is kind of a sub-boss. This was originally the second boss in the game, but I wanted to do the bat thing, so I moved this guy to the second last boss. Basically, it's kind of a bit of a Mario thing, you know, where you drop the bridges. It's kind of like a dragon stroke, a dragon with a lobster's claw. Yeah, you make sense of it. You just got to get the 3 bridges dropped, see that, and then that's his pattern. That's all he does. But It's not too bad once you know what you're doing. This is the final confrontation with Hector. Dear brother, a bit like Liquid Snake. So yeah, this is your final boss fight with Hector, which can be a real pain in the arse if you he always screws you over on the last platform, but I've done it enough times now. I'm feeling confident. So he turns into a big dragon guy. That's a big jump. You gotta go all out for that jump. Whew, thought I was dead there. Don't hesitate on that jump, or it'll get you indefinitely. Oh, I know he's going to get me. I can feel it actually. I don't think I'm going to do this. When you play this boss, you would swear that those missiles are homing on you, but they're not. That's the last jump I was talking about. I've got him. And you go in here. Watch Hector fall to shreds. Oops. How could he have done this to us? Anyway, oh, that was really pitiful of him. Now it's your job. This is again a parody. This final room is a parody to Super Metroid, which I found out they'd done this in I Want to Be the Guy as well after I'd done this, but whatever. I mean, plenty of people have done parodies to Super Metroid. But yeah, because we collected all the Super Gems, we get to just blitz through this level now with Super Boris like this. And it's really satisfying going through this level of Super Boris, especially when you've done it as normal Boris, because it's a pain with normal Boris, and you can just absolutely fly through it. Of course, if you hadn't collected all the Super Gems, the monsters are locked up the same. Try the switch, help. Because the switch is yellow, it's for Super Boris, and you get the lovely ending now. That's the end of the game. If you were normal Boris, they would say it's no use, you can't do anything, you have to go, and then you see the different ending, which is basically these guys blowing up. But yeah, I didn't have as much problem with the Space Zone as I thought. I've had quite a bit of practice now, I think. But I'll let you watch the ending. That's just me trying to show like their little hometown on Graviton. It's all burnt down on the bad ending. And there's the guys happy because you saved them. And you get Boris with a little smug grin on his face. And that's the end of the game. 100%ed. We can just skip past that. Oh, I'll let you see what it says in the end. I love this music. Like Aaron made this music. It's my favourite track in the game. It's like the happy melody that you beat the game properly and everyone's safe and everyone's happy. It's a shame. Probably not many people will ever get to hear this. You know, you have to 100%. Well, you have to get all the gems, but. And then obviously, because we've collected everything now, we get a little bit of information telling us that we've unlocked hard mode. And then we just get the final credits roll. That's the game. So maybe I might do a little run on hard mode, see how far I can get. Legit, like on the final build, but the legit, I've got to chapter 6 now, I think, out of 8. So I'm still trying to beat the game myself, but I mean I've tested it, it all works fine, but I haven't tested it without the quick saves in and stuff. Yeah, MoCube was the guys who coded the sound engine for me, so I'll just put a little thanks to them there. And then I've just got a thanks to everyone else this is just thanks to anyone who's sort of played it or been interested in it or been involved at all. And Philip, I'll move you onto the testing thanks actually, because you have done a lot of testing for me. But just thanks for everyone who has been involved or showed any interest. It means a lot to me because I've put a lot of hard work into this. And if I've missed anyone, I'm sorry. I haven't done that on purpose. It's just, Anyway, thanks for watching again. Hope you enjoyed it.